Good morning, students. Welcome again in our computer class. Students, I hope that successfully you have finished your unit test and that no problem, not issue, it was arise and afterward everything it was solved it out. Fine. So now once again we are going to start our next chapter. You know that students that already we have finished chapter 1 and 2 because they were in your unit test syllabus. So now today I am going to start chapter 3 and the title of chapter 3 is Windows 7. Got it, students? So now I am going to start. First of all, I want to tell you students that Windows it is an operating system, and you know that you already learned that what is an operating system and everything in a chapter 2. That chapter 2, it was that software and its types. Okay, in that chapter you already learned that what is an operating system. Once again just I revise that operating system is needed to operate a computer. Got it, students? And an operating system contains the overall control of a computer, because without operating system we can't operate our computer. And it is also acts as a link between the user and the hardware and enables them to work together. Okay, our computer machine, that computer, it's a hardware parts. So hardware parts and user it means we are. So this operating system, it's link users and this computer machine. So anyhow that operating system it is required. Got it, students? So now there are different types of operating system available. And very familiar, it's Windows. That you know that Windows operating system, it's developed by Microsoft company. Microsoft company. And as per your knowledge, maybe you know or not, that owner of the Microsoft company is Bill Gates. You can see his picture also here. Okay, Bill Gates, he is a so familiar person, and it means that he is that IT person, very famous person, because he is the one of the richest person in the world. Got it? So he is a founder of this Microsoft company, and Microsoft company developed that different operating system. First of all, they developed that DOS, disk operating system, MS DOS. It was known in earlier time. They developed that disk operating system, and then they developed that Windows operating system. And the Windows, it is a that then they extend the features and everything in they put that new features, they add new features in their operating system, and in that way they developed the series of a Windows operating system. You know that students, in a mobile, in a smartphone there are a series, in Apple also there is a series, in whatever that smartphone you use, that when they add new advanced features, then they develop that new version. So same here in this Windows operating system also, they add new advanced features and they added that new version. Okay, this is the primary information about that Windows operating system. And as I already told, and even you also learned in chapter 2, that what is a operating system. Okay, that through that operating system only you can operate your computer, and overall control it is there in a operating system only. Otherwise if you don't have any type of operating system, then you can't operate your computer. Even in your if you have a a smartphone, then if the Android operating system, Android is a one type of operating system only, then you can't operate your smartphone. Okay students, so just I give you that primary information. Now I'm going to start. You can see in this slide that chapter 3 Windows 7 here. Now I'm going to start from here. I just read this line by line. You also please keep open your textbook chapter 3 and just go through it with me. Okay. Windows is an operating system that acts as an interface between the user and the computer. That already I told you. Okay. Then Windows was developed by Microsoft, world's leading software company, founded by Bill Gates. You can see his picture also. He is so well known personality in the world. Fine. The first edition of Windows featuring a new user interface was introduced in 1995. Students, that you have to remember. That first operating Windows operating system first edition was launched in a year 1995. Okay, and that's why it was called that Windows 95 version Windows 95. Okay, then increased usage of technology and continuous research led to the development of advanced editions of Windows named as Windows 98, Windows 2000, Windows ME, Windows NT, Windows 2003, Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8 and Windows 10. Okay, so the most recent release preview of Windows 8 is available for download in a 14 languages. Yes, it means in a latest version of a Windows operating system, Windows 8, you can download the different 14 languages. Understood students? Okay. Now the next one. So now students got it that what is actually that Windows operating system. Here, now next, features of a Windows 7. As per your textbook, this chapter it is on a Windows 7 operating system. That's why the features of a Windows 7 it's given in your textbook, and that I am going to explain. Otherwise in market that Windows 10 already available, Windows 8 also. Okay, because new advanced version already are there, but as per your textbook here it is given that features of a Windows 7. And because that Windows 7 it is very much familiar in a uh, public, in a it means that generally the people they are going to use this Windows 7. That's why now I am going to explain here the features of Windows 7. Okay. Windows 7 has become very popular because of its user friendly environment. The silent features of Windows 7 are as below. Here now features are given here one by one. I am just going to read. Faster, more reliable and secure. It is easy to use and learn. Yes, this Windows 7 operating system it is a faster and even more reliable because everybody can easily use it. That's why it is known as a user friendly also, and it is easy to use and learn. Then better memory management, it means that memory management also better in that other operating system in compared to other operating system. Then next is a more personal. You can redecorate your desktop with new themes, slideshows, or handy gadgets. Yes, students, if you have a laptop and if you have a Windows operating system, then maybe even when your school, right now your school are not on, but generally when you just sit on the computer, then you used to just change that desktop screen and you use that gadgets and everything because you like that. sometimes you put that screensaver. So everything it is very easy in this Windows 7 operating system. Okay, so it is, you can redecorate your desktop. It is available in this operating system. Nice. The next, jump list in Windows 7 takes you right to the documents, pictures, songs or websites you use every day. Here there is also one feature here, that it is a jump list, that very quickly whatever in a daily use or a routine you use that picture, images or songs or any documents, as you use in daily or regularly, then there is a facility that a jump list also given, that quickly you can, from that jump list quickly you can access that particular file or document. Fine. Then next, Windows taskbar better thumbnail previews, easier to see icons and pinned them as desired by the user. Easily that on a taskbar also you get that thumbnails and that icons and everything, that easily you can find out your particular, or you can see that icons. The next, Windows provides the arrow pick feature that makes your open windows transparent, so you may see your desktop. Yes, this is a very nice feature in this operating system in Windows 7, that arrow pick, that feature is a arrow pick, that it provide you that whether your Microsoft Word document is open or any other document is open, but at a time if you want to see that desktop also, so through that arrow pick feature you can make your window transparent, and that's why you can see your desktop also. Okay. Then next, it also allows you to pick at items on your taskbar for a thumbnail preview, and maintains personalized work environment through multiple user support. It means many type of multitasking work you can do here. So these all are the features here. Here let's us recall MS DOS. As I already told you, that MS DOS, it was that earlier time operating system. Okay, and nowadays that Windows already operating system, it is used here. 10 also. Fine. So here now I am going to start that next. Yes, just I want to give you at a glance that different operating system. Right now I am going to explain about the Windows operating system. You can see this Windows icon also, the 4 colors. It is a very famous icon, and then other operating system icons also available. That penguin, you can see that picture of penguin. It is that uh, of Linux, like Linux icon. Then at the down you can see that Android operating system icon. It is also very familiar. Then you can see here Apple operating system. It means that Mac operating system. Okay, so these are the images of this operating system. So it means that there are different operating systems are available nowadays. Generally people used to on a computer, that Windows or Linux. Mac also, especially that personal laptop, the people now used to that Mac, and on a smartphone they are using that Android operating system. Okay, so these are the, just I put the images of a different types of operating system. Now next, yes, I am going to continue from the next page of this chapter. That the other rest of the features of a Windows 7 on the next page of this chapter. So please turn your page. That one lets you enjoy music, video, it means through that CD, DVD, MP3 and high definition games on your home PC. So you can, that feature also here. So at a time you can listen music, you can watch video, and you can play games on your PC. Okay, so it is a multitasking. Then supports global connectivity, that receive and send email, view files, and run programs on your computer from anywhere in world. It means easily network facility also available here. Then next, to know more about the various features of Windows 7, if you want to know more features, here you can see in this image also the more features also given. So if you want to try, then you have to just click on a start button, then all programs, and then accessory, and you have to click on a getting started option, then you get more Windows 7 features. Okay students, understood? Now next, yes, here using desktop, this type of picture here, that image already it is shown in your textbook also, so that only I put here because you just understand it well, that's why. So this is a Windows 7 desktop. Okay, and here that using desktop, the world desktop is derived from the real life desktop. It means the top of the our working or study table. You know that on a table that we can use to say desk in our school also the bench is there, so that table you can that put on a desk. So this is a desktop, that where we put our computer or laptop, it means computer, that it means that desktop, and on that desk we put the different things, our school bag, our books, notebooks, pens, pen stand, everything. So here in a computer desktop also we put that different important and useful icons. Fine. So where you may find that pen stand, as I already told you. So same here, you can find out that we can find that various icons like objects, shortcut icons, documents icons, disk drive icons, etc. on this desktop. You can see here that the desktop image and even different icons also you can see, that which already it's labeled here. Fine students, here I just it's labeled them, just I just tell you that icons are, and the bottom here that start button it is given, that from start button you can access that more options here. When you click on a start button, then start menu it will open, and then from there you can access that different things. And here this is the desktop. At the down, at the bottom it is known as a taskbar, and on the taskbar the different things are given. Now I am going to explain that you will find the taskbar at the bottom of the screen that displays the start button on the left side, and the program that you have opened appear in the form of buttons on it. uh, it holds the notification area on the right side, which includes a clock and some icons. These icons represent the programs that are loaded in a ROM at the time of startup. Here you can see students in the taskbar. At the bottom of this desktop, the taskbar, it is given that start button, it is also given, then Internet Explorer icon it is given, then whatever you that adding features that are there, that if you have a net connectivity, so browser icon like Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, this icon also you can see on that taskbar. And the right hand side of this taskbar, students, right hand side of this taskbar, the clock it is given. You can see that the timings and date there, and even some other icons also given. If you have that antivirus program in your computer, then that icon also it is there on that notification area, or that speaker icon also given. From that you can just mute and on your sound of your computer. So these all are given on that right hand side notification area. Got it students? So here, now I think that so now you got it about this desktop. It is very simple because regularly you use this computer and used to with desktop also, and uh, you just access the different things from taskbar also. Okay, so understood. Now next period, it means that my next video it will on that different icons which already displayed on the desktop, like my computer, then recycle bin, then shortcut icons, then network icons. So different icons which are displayed on the desktop, that next period I will explain. So now I am going to over this today's period. Okay students, hope you got it everything, like what is operating system and Windows operating system. There are a different edition of a Windows operating system, and Windows operating system is developed by Microsoft company, and the founder of Microsoft company, Bill Gates. He is the one of the richest person in the world. Okay, and even I explained today that features of Windows operating system 7, and then I show you that desktop and taskbar. Now in the next session I will explain that different icons and their use on the desktop. Okay students, so thank you, have a nice day, bye.